Thank you for staying with us. Following a report by News Central TV over the flooding in the Agungi area of Lagos Island, Eti Osa Local Government has swung into action by clearing canals and drainages. Residents who spoke with News Central Television say for the first time in a while, they can now enjoy free human and vehicular movement without worry. Our correspondent, Adeshewa Odushoga, throws more light.
About 40% of Lagos' total land area is covered by water bodies, making the city vulnerable to damage from rising sea levels and coastal erosion. One of the local governments that suffers most from these floods is the Eti Osa Local Government, which ironically occupies the most luxurious sides of Lagos. For some, the nightmares of floods are only witnessed when it rains, but for residents in Agungi, the roads are never dry. The constant dilapidated street prompted a visit by News Central TV. The report showed the grievances of residents who were forced to deal with this flood for almost 2 decades. This report went viral. It called the attention of the authorities at the local government level, who immediately swung into action. After News Central visited this community to report about the flooding that has ravaged the community for decades, the Eti Osa Local Government has now responded to their complaints. As you can see behind me, you can see caterpillars trying to clear out the drainage and the canals to enable better access for water and to avoid the flooding in the environment. The residents say they can now finally heave a sigh of relief following this action by the Eti Osa Local Government. They say they can now begin to beat flooding goodbye.
Everywhere, the pipe mouth was blocked. So water could not find its way, and all that. So it was the excavator that we brought here that opened the channel. And you can see that it's flowing into the canal there.
When cleared, the drainages and canals are expected to make way for the water clogged on the roads and reduce flooding even during the rainy season. The local government authorities have now called for cooperation with the residents.
The usage of water by which they have there is more than the drainage they have there. So as a result of that, it overflows on the road, and this is a road that is constructed by Lagos State Government. If you look at it, it is a road from Agungi down to Ajino. The drainage there is very, very tiny. And you see, people also, like what I said earlier on, they have to desist from some of this act of blocking the drainage because of your construction, and some will just come and tip sand, tip granite into it.
Any time of rain, we always suffer this thing. But I believe on one thing: if we didn't bring anything like swamp bunk inside this canal, the water will not be able to move very well.
Residents in the area expressed relief at the government's response after years of complaints.
I've always wanted them to work on this road. It has always been a problem. It has always been one major problem, something that's affecting everybody around these residents. So if this infrastructure has arrived, and if they've decided to do the road, it's going to be very, very awesome.
The state government have since commenced clearing of drainage across the state, warning against indiscriminate dumping of waste into the water. In Lagos, for News Central, Adeshewa Odushoga.